Hi guys, welcome back. It's Fina, and today, in case you haven't already noticed, I'm going to be doing a bit of foil engraving. So, I vaguely remember having done a bit of this as a kid, but it's been so long. So, I thought I'd give it a go. As you can see, the kit that I bought is of some koalas, because you know what, I'm honouring my heritage. So let's have a look at the instructions. So, it tells me, begin at the top of the board, work your way down the pre-printed design. Top tip, place a sheet of paper underneath your hands covering the lower half of design to prevent finger marks. I'm not going to be doing this, so I hope it turns out fine anyway. Practice various scratch mark techniques using the small practice sheet included. That I can do. Using the scratching tool provided, begin to scratch off the foil. Following the pre-printed design, gradually you will reveal the gold design underneath. While working on the picture, you may want to brush away the excess scrapings with damp cloth as not to mark the picture. Finally, mount in a frame or give as a gift. You know what? If this turns out nicely, maybe I'll give it as a gift if any of you guys want it. Let me know. So, let's open it up. So there is our foil. And this is the scratch pen. So it's a tiny, tiny, tiny little, just sort of metal point. So in the foil kit, that must be the practice piece of paper. Those out. Okay, there's our scratch design. Here's the piece of practice foil. So, I guess I'll use this one to practice my marks. So let's stick that on there, just for the time being. What should I do? Let's just do a few little marks. Oh, that's cool. They're very tiny, actually. You probably can't see them. But let's do a big one. How about that? Looks very cool, I think. That's right. Fina. Ooh, the paper underneath is multicolored. Okay. Writing does not work so well. My microphone very kindly just stopped recording. But take a look at this. I scratched out Fina ASMR. And the foil underneath is rainbow. How nice. But you'll get to hear plenty of that sound on here. As you can see, I did just the beginning of the trees over here. And it was actually very hard. So let's continue. I'm moving on to this part, which seems to have lots of sort of tiny little fiddly lines. So we'll see how that goes. Okay. Some of these are so small. This is going to be a video of real concentration. Oh wow. It is so much easier to go this way. I've been doing this much more difficult than it needed to be. I actually do really like the way this looks. Okay, let's move on to this little bit of tree. Trying to figure out what angle is easiest to work out here. Ooh, like that for sure. There we go, bit of tree. I think I'm going to finish it off while I'm here and do the bottom bit of the tree. Again, I'm just sort of freestyling here. It's just a lot of tiny, tiny lines. And I can't be bothered to put them exactly where they are on the picture. So I'm just gonna flick around. Okay. Sometimes it goes so smoothly and then sometimes it goes like this. What is the secret? There we go. So the branches on that part are done. I think we get to start now on koala head. I'm gonna do this ear first. There we go. One ear down. I'm going to move on to the head. Let's start around as an eye. How cute. I'm just going to outline that because a part of it there is completely scratched out, like a whole section. There's so many tiny ones. He's got sort of like long hairs around the nose. Wonder how I can do those. Let's do his little nostrils too. Okay, so I've just done the nostrils, which actually you can probably see the best because they're the densest, and then all the long hairs around the nose. So now I'm going to fill in all the tiny little hairs in between. Oops, I scratched out some of the paper again. There are loads of these really tiny dots here on the nose. Starting to get a bit sore in there now. Let's take a rest. It's just little beardy bits. Okay, so that's the ear. And I think I'll do just this bit of tree as well while I'm here. God, the really long lines are the hardest. Because it's just so difficult to control. Okay, so we have our koala head and the tree done. So I think I'll do his little body here and his arm. Or her, probably, actually. Looks like this is a mum and a baby. Okay, time to Let's move on to that little paw. Oof, this is getting increasingly messy. Look at that. Dusty. Okay, these are all such tiny lines now, but I can do it. Oops, I ripped out a bit of it again. Pretend you didn't see that. I wonder what the name for baby koalas is. If anybody knows, let me know. A koalet. Qualing. Do his little nostrils and the little tiny nose hairs. just want to extra carefully go around the eyes. Then I can get on all these. So, just finishing off our mum koala's leg now. And then actually we're almost done. We've just got little baby koala's body to do. Okay, I think that might be the little bod done. So just the tree left and then we're finished. So I'm going to try and be careful with these strokes. Get them in the right place. Some of these are longer again. There we go. And with that, I think my koala scratch drawing is finished. So that actually took way longer than I thought it was going to, but it was actually super therapeutic. I really enjoyed it. And I would definitely recommend to you guys, get one of these if you want something to do. So, again, let me know if anyone out there wants this guy. If not, I'll hang it on my wall, I guess. But thank you for joining me while I made this, and I'll see you again next week.